Hello, everybody. My name is Bennett Tchaikovsky, and welcome to our number 6, which is going through and using Becker CMA review to prepare ourselves for the CMA exam. So my disclaimer and copyright notice: the information and opinions in this presentation are those of myself and not my employers or affiliated organizations, including, but not limited to, Irvine Valley College and the South Orange County Community College District. The presentation is for educational purposes only and does not constitute any legal or accounting advice whatsoever. The previews shown are copyright Becker Professional Education. Other articles referenced are the copyright of those owners referenced. So I'm kind of skipping around a little bit. I did a video that kind of showed the discount that you could get, which I think already expired, basically to take the CMA exam. I've scheduled my CMA exam for September/October 2023. And let's just kind of go for it over here. So before I say thank you, I do want to share with you kind of my thoughts so far on Becker. So I've started kind of using the course, and when you look at the completion rates for a lot of these over here, I just didn't watch the videos, but they do count watching the videos as part of, gaining that badge on the very front in terms of showing that are you exam day ready, basically for that part 1. Also, I've got over here when my exam is scheduled for 5 months, 11 days until the exam counts or until it comes up. And I've just been kind of going through and learning a lot of things as I'm going through and doing this. I'm kind of surprised about how much IFRS or International Financial Reporting Standards are tested on some of these different parts. Hopefully they don't come up because I just learned using GAAP. Now, the thing, though, that I've also done is I've also had, and this is what's kind of cool, is one of the things you do is you can, once you complete a unit, which I've completed unit 1, but I haven't watched all the videos and I need to watch some more of them, but I can kind of go through over here and basically personalize and adapt to you. Random, you'll see personally receiving a unique set of questions from the selected units, personalized to areas which you need to improve your proficiency. So that's really what I've kind of gone through and done. And this is really where it's been kind of focused so far. So I took one of these. This is really good. I have not used the flashcards yet. Now, one of the things, though, I will say, though, that I've used, which is really cool, is when you go on your phone, you just basically log into Becker CMA review. I did it using Google Chrome on my iPhone. And what you can do is, so when I'm driving to work, what's really exciting is I'll come over here and I'll basically watch the concept videos, or I will listen to the concept videos. I'm not watching anything while I'm driving, but I will go through and listen to the concept videos. And so I will go through and do that in terms of as I'm trying to better kind of understand things. And I want to try to find one where I've kind of started doing it. I think I did it on, was it part 6? Let's see here. It may have been part. Yes. Okay. So I've started watching some of the videos up here, basically the concept videos for these parts over here. So again, the videos are great. You can essentially watch them in your car. So again, I would really recommend to you, as you're studying for this exam, because it is a lot of material, right? And for myself, it's going to be a little bit easier for me just because I teach accounting and I teach managerial accounting. So a lot of this is a little bit easier for me. And that's what I've started out with first. So I'm approaching this test by essentially by going through and saying, all right, I'm going to go to the parts which are easier for me first, which is essentially financial accounting, cost management, because this deals with a lot of the stuff that I go through and deal with in internal, as far as managerial accounting. The areas that I need to improve on, though, are things down here in terms of supply chain management, business process improvement. So these are things I need to look at a little bit more because I'm more focused on the mechanics when I teach my course. So, but overall, I can tell you right now that I did get the books from the CMA Exam Academy, and I really want to thank them for sending those over to me, but I have not used those yet. If I do use them, it may be maybe a week or so before the exam. just to go through and to review, because my philosophy is when you take one of these, if you're taking the CPA exam or the CMA exam, or whatever test you're taking, and you get to that week before the test, you start missing a bunch of questions, that's not going to do anything good for your psyche. So I kind of like, that's what I'll do. Like when I get to like that last part is I'll probably go through and start just going through and, reading. So at that point, I'll probably use the CMA Exam Academy materials, but for right now, I've been using Becker, and it's worked out really, really well so far. So Becker is Becker CMA Review. Awesome. So in any event, I want to thank you for being here with me today. If you have any questions about the CMA exam, please feel free to reach out to me as I'm going through and embarking on my journey. But I would definitely, whatever you do, get a CMA review course, whether it's Becker, whether it's Gleim, whether it's the CMA Exam Academy. You want to get a review course to basically help you pass this test. So in any event, have a great rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have a good one.